Thanksgiving is a time for us to give thanks for what we have, but it's also a good time for the stock markets as well. Most investors don't know that the day before Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving have been, on average, over the long term, the two strongest days of the market. Now, there's no guarantee from year to year whether that's going to be the case, but let's take a look at what's happened in the past, and we can see how strong this trend is. I used to write about this phenomenon in my Thackeray's Investor's Guide. I haven't updated it in a few years, but I've updated the chart just to show you how strong this effect is over time. So let's take a look. If we take a look here at this graph, this is for the S&P 500. This is from 1950 to 2022. The first column is the day before Thanksgiving for the S&P 500, the gain, and the second column is the day after. So this is the Wednesday and this is the Friday, and this is the compounded gain between the 2 days. You can see here that this strategy worked really well for the day before Thanksgiving for so long, and extremely well. It's still working very well, not as strong as it used to, and the same with the day after Thanksgiving as well. In fact, if we take a look here at 2021, it worked well the day before Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving. Not so good for the second day, the Friday in 2021, and it was flat on the Friday in 2022. But overall, you can see here that in 2022, the compounded gain was positive. Now, the day before Thanksgiving, on average, has produced a gain of 0.3%. So the S&P 500 the day before Thanksgiving, 0.3%. The day after Thanksgiving, the Friday has been 0.3%, the compounded gain has been 0.6%. And on average, if we take a look at how often this has been positive, it's been positive 84% of the time. This is actually very, very strong stats. 0.3% for a daily gain is absolutely huge. There's 250 days in the stock market. The stock market trades per year. Can you imagine if every single day had a 0.3% gain? That would be absolutely incredible. And 84% positive return over the 2 days. That's much higher than if you took a look at any random 2 days throughout the year on average over the long term as well. So there's no guarantee it'll work this year, but it is a strong seasonal tendency that has worked in the past.